and today we have a really exciting video. We're going to talk to the director of the program, Beth Smith, and one of the advisors, Jessica, and they're going to talk to us a little bit about the program and what we do, and yeah, we hope you enjoy the video. Hi.
Hello, I am Beth Smith, the director of the NU Immerse program here at our Boston campus of Northeastern University, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Immerse program and what it's all about, why it matters, and any information that will be helpful to you. So the first thing I'd like to talk to you about is the NU Immerse program itself, why it exists, why it was created. We've had several pathway programs here at Northeastern, but when I came into this role 8 years ago, we decided that we wanted to take away retesting of language tests at the end of the program because it caused students to focus more on passing a language test than really engaging in academic work in English. So we worked with the undergrad admissions team and with the deans of the colleges, and we created a program that was fully grounded in the classroom work. And as a result, the progression requirements for this program no longer require you to retest at the end of your time in NU Immerse, but rather it is fully about your grades. So you have to earn a 3.0 GPA in your ESL classes and a 3.0 GPA in your transferable content courses. You can receive no grade lower than a C in the fall and no grade lower than a B- in the spring. As you can see, how you do in your classes is what determines whether you move on to your degree program at Northeastern. I find this such an amazing program because I did my own doctoral work on this, and it was important to me to understand how best to support international students who are coming to a new place and speaking in a second language and learning in a different environment. So for me, this program is the culmination of my research as well as input from many qualified professionals in the field. So NU Immerse works like this. You enter in the fall term. You will take 1 or 2 English language courses. This is all determined on the incoming test scores that you submitted as part of your application, whether it's TOEFL or IELTS or Duolingo. Our faculty, who are all English language professionals, will review those test scores and place you into 1 or 2 ESL courses. Every student takes an advanced reading and writing course. Some will take an advanced listening and speaking course. Every student in the program takes Community Learning 1 and Sociology of Boston. Both of these classes are so unique. Sociology of Boston will introduce you to all that Boston has to offer, its rich history, its neighborhoods, the variety of cultures that exist in this amazing city. And you will not only be learning this in the classroom, but beyond the classroom, whether it's going on the Freedom Trail or going into the North End for some wonderful Italian food, or visiting the Prudential Center and hearing about all the amazing alternative music that was based here in Boston. All of this is engagement, not just in the classroom, but beyond the classroom. Experiential learning, something so important to Northeastern. Community Learning 1 is a great opportunity for you to acclimate to a new educational environment. So you will have the opportunity to learn about all the resources Northeastern provides to support your journey through Northeastern, but you will also have a teaching assistant or peer mentor called a Global Student Ambassador who will be there to help guide you during that class and beyond. They're a person who can help you, give you advice, help you point you in the right direction of food service or best shopping in Boston or best tourist attractions, but they're also somebody that you can ask questions to. Each and every one of our GSAs is an alumni of the NU Immerse program. They've been where you are. They have the same experience that you will be having, and so they are an amazing resource during the program. Beyond the classes, of course, we have lots of great content classes that will transfer to your degree program, math courses, economics courses, philosophy courses, government and history courses. But beyond all of that, we do everything within our division. And so you're going to have an academic advisor who is very familiar with NU Immerse and with the expectations of the program. And they are going to guide you and be hands-on in supporting you as you make this transition. And at the end of the program in the spring semester, they're going to introduce you to your college academic advisor who will take over from that point on. And that is all designed to help make a smooth transition from our program to your degree program.
Hi, my name is Jessica Dilliner, and I am an academic advisor for NU Immerse. I have been advising at Northeastern for over 10 years now, and this has been my favorite role because I am able to advise students in a program that provides a solid academic foundation to ensure that they are ready for academic success in Northeastern University, which is very academically rigorous. In being an advisor, I get to help students with their major, guide them on their major choices, guide them with their future career directions, and help them navigate academic challenges and personal challenges and connect them to the resources that they need for success. It's amazing to be able to see students grow from when they arrive to when they go into their programs and even into graduation, and make amazing careers and lives for themselves. As an advisor, I think one of the most important aspects of my role is to help ensure a smooth transition from NU Immerse into students' respective majors at Northeastern. And that is what your advisor, whether it's me or another advisor, is here to do.
So beyond the academic advisors and the courses are our global student ambassadors. These are alumni of the program. They've been where you're going to be. They have had the same experience that you will be having. They are great mentors. They are great friends. And beyond being TAs in your Community Learning 1 class, they also plan and host some really fun events. They take everybody on the tour of the Freedom Trail in early September. They host game nights. They host take students on a ski trip. They go skating at the Frog Pond in the Boston Public Gardens. They host sporting events. We've had wonderful soccer matches and basketball matches, and we even have gone to some of the Northeastern sporting events. So they're really there to help get you out into the community, to visit museums, to visit shopping centers, so you know where to go to get whatever it is you need while you're here. Our GSAs are as critical a piece of this program as our advisors, as our staff, as our faculty. So NU Immerse has had a tremendous impact on our students. In the program, we see them grow so much from that early fall at orientation to the end of term in the spring, where students are so outgoing, speaking so well, bold and brave, and ready to move into their degree program. It is so rewarding as the director of this program to see that impact, and I admit I get very emotional at these end of term events because it's just so wonderful to see our students do so well and to be moving on and be proud of all I know they're going to accomplish during their time at Northeastern and beyond. I'd love to tell you a story of a couple of students. One is a current GSA. His name is Arnav, and when he came to NU Immerse, he was very interested in being in student government. We've never had somebody participate in student government, but Arnav took it upon himself to reach out to the student government organization and ask if he could become a senator representing NU Immerse. They said yes, they gave him the forms, he got his classmates to sign it, and he was elected as a student senator for Immerse, the first ever. It was such a proud moment to see Arnav not just engaging in the NU Immerse program, but truly engaging in the Northeastern community and advocating for our students as much as any other student. My final success story, and there are so many to share, but my final success story comes from our first cohort 8 years ago. Henry was an amazing student. He came shy and new to Boston as an NU Immerse student, and I watched him progress through the fall and through the spring. He was a student speaker at our end of term reception, and I was amazed how this student was giving a TED talk with no script and no podium, just walking back and forth, talking to his fellow classmates, cheering them on. It was amazing to watch. Of course, Henry became a GSA and then a senior GSA. But not only did he help support students in our program, but he wanted to have a sneaker club at Northeastern. When he realized one wasn't in existence, he created it. And it is so wonderful to see that club continue. He's passed the reins on to his friend and another student currently at Northeastern. And Henry has since graduated and left us, but he's working in Silicon Valley for ServiceNow. I know that our students can do amazing things just by starting in the NU Immerse program. I believe in this program, and the world is your oyster after you complete with us. So the NU Immerse program is ever changing. We, at the end of every spring, when our students have passed their program and moved on, our staff, our advisors, our faculty, and our operations team, as well as our global student ambassadors, get together and talk through what went well, what could we have done better, what more could we do, what could we do differently. We never want to just keep doing the same thing. If it works, we're going to continue to do it. But if we can do something different, unique, more interesting, more fun, then we're going to talk about it, discuss it, and add it to our roster. A lot of this can be seen in our orientation program. Our GSAs really had great ideas this year to not just have students sitting in information sessions, but to spend the afternoons with some really directed events. So our first day of orientation, we always send students out on a tour of campus so that you get to see where your classes will be and get your Husky card, which is such a critical ID card for getting into the library, getting food, and checking into required NU Immerse events. Additionally, the second day of orientation, after some presentations, students went to shopping trips, Downtown Crossing, the Prudential Center, and Newbury Street. And that gave students a chance to see some of the different shopping areas around Boston and know where they might buy products for their dorm room or apartments. The third day, students went to Sky Boston, which is one of the tallest buildings in Boston, the Prudential Center, and had a chance to look out on all the beauty of Boston and beyond. Others went to the Museum of Fine Arts, which is in walking distance to campus, and any student with a Husky card can get entry for free. And then others went down to the New England Aquarium. These trips again gave students a chance to see all the variety of activities Boston has to offer. Finally, on the last day of orientation, students had a sports day where we rented the field right on campus, and students played soccer, smash ball, and cornhole, and maybe basketball as well, but really a great opportunity for students to get together and have some fun with one another. So, what message do I have for all of you as you start to consider whether NU Immerse is right for you? Well, it's just this, that we want to see you succeed, and everyone on this team, our faculty, our staff, and our Global Student Ambassadors are all here to support you and to help you pass this program and really get into the Northeastern community. I hope that as you start to think about what the various opportunities are, all the decisions you have to make, that you will really look seriously to NU Immerse. One question I always hear is NU Immerse going to delay my time? No, it is not. If you work hard, you can continue to finish your degree in 4 or 5 years, depending on how many co-ops you take. So NU Immerse is not holding you back, it's setting you up for success as you start your first year of your degree program at Northeastern. So please consider our program, know that we are here to support you, and I really hope to meet each and every one of you come late August at our orientation program.
That was everything for today's video. We hope you enjoyed and you learned a little bit more about the program, and we will see you next time.